You're lying in bed at night. The only sound is the faint ticking of the clock. Suddenly, a cold shiver runs down your spine. You've locked the doors, haven't you? But what if that shadow in the corner isn't just a trick of the light? Welcome to a journey through the darkest tales you've never heard. Stories so chilling, so grotesque, they'll haunt your thoughts long after the screen goes dark. Stick with me, because these aren't just stories, they're warnings. La Llorona, the weeping woman. A mother's love is said to be eternal, but La Llorona's love turned into something far darker. Legend has it, she drowned her own children in a fit of rage after discovering her husband's infidelity. Consumed by guilt, she wanders rivers and lakes, crying out for her lost children. They say if you hear her cries, you're already too close. Some claim she's an omen of death. Others swear she's searching for new victims. Here's a question for you. If you heard those cries tonight, would you go looking? Then again, I'd probably just blame it on my neighbor's cat. But hey, your call. Next, let's talk about the infamous Russian sleep experiment. In the 1940s, researchers reportedly kept 5 prisoners awake for 15 days using an experimental gas. At first, the subjects were compliant, but by the 5th day, their sanity began to unravel. By the 10th, they were screaming, tearing at their flesh, and, well, I'll spare you the gory details. The experiment ended with a single survivor who uttered a chilling line. "We are you." Think about that. What if the darkness they found exists in all of us, waiting to surface? But wait, what happened to the researchers themselves? Let's just say they didn't walk away unscathed. This urban legend originates in Paris. A mother and daughter were traveling when the mother suddenly fell ill. The daughter was sent to fetch a doctor, but when she returned to the room, it was empty. The furniture was different. The staff claimed they'd never seen her mother, and all records of their stay were gone. The official story? The mother succumbed to the plague, and the hotel covered it up to avoid panic. But here's the creepy part. The daughter's account remains eerily consistent, even decades later. Makes you wonder, what else has been erased from history to keep us calm? By the way, do you double-check your hotel room locks, or are you one of those "it'll be fine" types? You're home alone when there's a knock at the door. 2 children stand there, heads down. They ask to come in, their voices oddly monotone. When they look up, their eyes are pitch black. No pupils, no whites. Just darkness. Encounters with these so-called black-eyed children have been reported across the US. Some people believe they're spirits, others say they're aliens or demons. But one thing's consistent. If you let them in, something terrible happens. And no one knows what, because those who survive refuse to speak about it. Would you open the door? Think carefully, because the next knock might not be imaginary. These tales are more than just stories. They're warnings, reflections of humanity's deepest fears, and sometimes our darkest truths. But this is just the beginning. If you think these were unsettling, wait until you uncover the shocking truth behind the forgotten door. It's a story that will leave you questioning everything. Click here to watch now, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep you up at night.